Hello everyone, I am Coastal Alien, and welcome back to my corner of the galaxy. Today, I will be showing you guys how you can find or spawn in an island that you can use for outpost building. You will notice that I have several creations active right now. I'll make sure I have each of those creations as well as their creators listed in the description. But for right now, I'll just show you guys what I have here. You'll notice I don't have very much. Much like the ship builder, I enjoy building ships and outposts, but I admit that I'm not super good at it. But I've seen people on YouTube and Facebook who have been able to build amazing ships and amazing outposts. So if I can help you guys find an island like this, I would love to see what some of you guys can do with it. You may notice that this island has a very steep slope all around it. That can make building a little challenging, so I highly recommend downloading the Outpost Habs Foundation Adjustment creation created by bLaCkShAdOw. That allows you to adjust your foundation height for a lot of your buildings, making it easier to build on steep slopes like this, as well as even being able to build out into the water a little bit. As you can see with my large ship pad, couple watchtowers, some Habs over here. So I highly recommend picking that up. An island like this will spawn in anywhere that has a tropical forest biome, but I highly recommend going to Eridani II in the Eridani System. This is a lower level planet, so you won't have that much in the way of wildlife that you have to deal with when you first find the island, or if you're just trying to go to your outpost to relax a bit. As you can see, it also has a breathable atmosphere, so you won't have to wear a spacesuit while you're here, and if you leave any followers or companions here, they won't need any spacesuits. So that's it makes it a lot more convenient, and it makes it a lot more homey too. It's always nice to just kick back and relax and not have an atmosphere that's trying to kill you. The water on this planet is also safe, so if you feel like just jumping in the water for a little bit, the water's not going to try to kill you either. To find Eridani II, just pull up your star map and go as far to the bottom left as you can to the Eridani System. You will find Eridani II. Alright, we have arrived at Eridani II. So let's pull up our planet map. Now, to spawn in the island, you'll want to land anywhere that has a tropical forest biome. You can, let's see if I can find one. You can land anywhere that says tropical island, tropical forest and coast, and that will still work. But you want to land anywhere that says tropical forest. I haven't had an island spawn in any other biomes, But if you happen to have one spawn in another biome, then feel free to leave it in the comments. So let's go ahead and land and see what we find. As soon as you land, you don't need to get out right away. Just pull up your planet map and check. If you don't see an island spawn in right away, simply land in another spot. Just make sure it's tropical forest. We did get a nice little lake, but that's not what we're looking for. So we'll continue our search. There we go. It's always random. In my last universe, I actually found it on the first time I landed. This time I had to land probably 4 or 5 times before it spawned in. When you land, just look. If you don't see it initially spawn in, then don't waste your time looking for it. Just simply land in another spot. But we found it this time, so let's head on over. When you're going to the island, I strongly recommend having a vehicle. The water is safe. You can swim in it, but it's going to take you forever doing that. So I recommend jumping in a vehicle and heading over there. There will be a lot of trees and rocks in your way. So it's going to take a little while to traverse all that and get over there. Like I said, the water's safe, so you can just jump right on in. Usually when I first get to the island, there's a ship that lands nearby. I'm not sure if it's carrying a hostile force, but I don't believe enemies can actually cross the water. I've never seen any do it. So this outpost location may be safe from enemy attacks. I've had this island outpost a couple times now, and apart from dealing with any wildlife that was already here, I've never been attacked here. So I'm gonna look around and see if I find any wildlife I need to take care of, and we'll see what we got. Okay, those were the only 2 hostile creatures that were on this island. I found this little guy here and this little guy flying around. These 2 creatures are not hostile. You can clear them out if you want, but if they're not hostile, I'll let them stay. You can think of them as pets. Now we'll go ahead and lay down an outpost. And there you go. We now have an island outpost that we can call our home. As I look at this beautiful sunset, I'll just remind you guys that if you'd like to join the invasion, be sure to like and subscribe.